In this video, we analyzed the submitted gameplay and discussed all the good and bad decisions made in the game and what could have been done better. With that being said, we give our shoutouts to Nicky Bros. Thank you for sending this gameplay. Great job playing as Argus. You're awesome. We also want to give a shout out to Harold Canones. Thank you so much for always tuning in. In case you haven't yet, make sure to share this channel to your friends. Also, if you want to improve how you play on any lane and role, we suggest watching the following videos. The links are on the description. Believe it or not, despite Argus' low priority, especially on higher ranks, he is an excellent pick against X.Borg. His first skill is capable of closing the gap quickly, while his second skill punishes X.Borg for using his mobility, while his ultimate not just prevents him from dying, but also provides slow immunity while in effect. Argus' entire kit works against X.Borg effectively, and in this game, Nicky showed us just that. It's a good idea that Nicky decided not to contest XB in the event he cuts the lane. Argus is a great pick against XB, but at level 1, he won't be able to do anything if the XB player knows how to maintain space. Notice that Nicky did not attack first? Instead of attacking immediately, he waited for XB to use his first skill, and then he used Argus' second skill to deal tremendous damage and punish XB regardless if he decides to stand his ground or run. The XB player's only strategy was to clear the lanes quickly, which is a good idea, but not all the time. He should have frozen the lane instead. If we were the XB player, we would have waited for Argus to show himself and use his second skill on the minions, and while Argus' second skill is in cooldown, that's when we will harass him using X.Borg's first skill in order to discourage him from being close to the minions, thus preventing him from easily gaining experience and gold. Another way of making XB less effective is by preventing your hero from reaching high temperatures. Remember that once this temperature bar is at max, X.Borg's attacks on your hero will drop Faraga parts which he can use to regenerate HP. As much as possible, disengage when your hero's temperature rises to a point that it will benefit XB.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Come here, big fella. Plug.
Since XB was dead and the rest of the enemies were busy on their respective lanes, taking the turret plating for that juicy gold was a good idea. Again, wait for XB to use his skills first, and once they are on cooldown, strike.
Patience! Wait for it.
XB knew that if he hadn't flickered out, his Faraga armor would have been destroyed easily.
Call an ambulance! Call an ambulance! But not for me! Call 911 now!
Huwag kang bastos!
Ha! Found you!
I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared.
That was a satisfying sequence. By the way, you might want to check out one of our recent content where we talked about Argus' latest buff. We also showed skill comparisons and explained how the new mechanics work together with the recommended hero build. Great job for that aggressive play. Because of what Nicky did, he had an opening to finally destroy the top outer turret. Once that's destroyed, he can then focus on team fights and other lanes as needed. There are two combos when playing Argus. One is the basic combo, which is first skill, second skill, then basic attack, and then the second combo, which is first skill, enhanced basic attack, and then his second skill. The first combo is ideally used against heroes with blink or dash skills, while the second recommended combo is used against heroes with mediocre mobility. The reason why the second combo is at times the better option is because Argus gets to deal bonus damage from his passive skills, enhanced basic attack, and then his second skill will help recharge his malice energy quickly, thus allowing him to reuse his passive skills, enhanced basic attack, once again within a short period of time. And of course, only use the second phase of Argus' first skill when his prey is about to get outside of his range, reposition, or to fall back if needed. This skill of his is meant as a gap closer or escape tool, not part of his skill combo. Here's a step-by-step demonstration of the recommended attack combo. First skill, enhanced basic attack. Second skill, basic attacks. And since Argus was knocked back, Nikki used the first skill's second phase to close the gap, and finally, finishing off with another enhanced basic attack. XB already saw Argus when he went to the bush, so this wasn't really a good idea, especially since the opposing team had Fanny. If we were in that position, we would have just cleared the top lane minions and then took the Litho Wanderer to help the team with vision around the turtle. Again guys, when the turtle is available, it's best to avoid unnecessary clashes since your jungler will need any help they can get in securing it.
Come in.
Can I lend a hand? Yeah, God!
Nope.
What the dog doing?
Just to rebalance the flow of the minions, after dealing with the mid lane inner turret, it would be good if they start focusing on the bottom lane. At this point, it seems Nikki is starting to get overconfident. Remember, focus on primary objectives. Kills make a warrior, but taking objectives make a king. Before we forget, this was the emblem configuration Nikki had in the game. He selected the Assassin emblem for its powerful physical damage penetration, Inspire for the 5% cooldown reduction which we believe Nikki selected in order to improve the availability of Argus Ultimate, and then Weapon Master to improve the physical attack gained from all artificial sources such as equipment, emblem talents, and skills. And of course Lethal Ignition to improve Argus kill efficiency. Personally, we would have chosen Swift and the Marksman emblem to nullify the effects of Dominance Ice in case XB purchases it. There was, however, nothing wrong with Nikki's choice. After all, what makes the new emblem system amazing is the fact that players now have the ability to mix and match the emblem configuration based on their playstyle. As for the item build, Nikki selected Hunter's Strike for its damage penetration and cooldown reduction. It's a good optional item since Argus' second skill helps Hunter Strike max out its stacks easily thanks to its bleeding damage. House Claws is an ideal item for Argus because of its bonus attack speed, lifesteal, and critical chance. Sea Halberd was obviously purchased for its life drain effect against XB, and Berserker's Fury acted as the primary damage source thanks to its critical chance and tremendous critical damage. We're not sure what his final item was, but we are thinking it was either Demon Hunter Sword or Corrosion Scythe. Since the enemy team was filled with squishy heroes that deal tremendous damage, Nikki's build was definitely on point. After all, they did not have a tank that can soak all of the damage and be equipped with Dominance Ice, so there was no reason for Nikki to worry about his attack speed getting reduced.
Bloodshed and violence.
Go away!
It burns! Mother of God, it burns!
Great job for Nikki knowing what to prioritize. He knew that Zilong was trying to take the Lord, so he went straight for it. Sadly, he was too late and Zilong already died. The good news is, Zilong was able to secure the Lord. After successfully pressuring the lane and gaining more experience and items, they can go ahead and retake the Lord and finally end the game. They have to be extra careful though, since Fanny has a high success rate in stealing major objectives. In our opinion, it would be more ideal if they take Fanny down first, and once she is down, that's when they can start taking the Lord. Nikki shouldn't have died there. Not sure why Zast decided to help chase Fanny. That was a horrible decision. Instead of helping chase Fanny, Zast should have helped Argus instead. If Zast helped Argus, they would have taken down one or even two enemy heroes. Instead, Zast chose to chase a hero that is almost guaranteed to escape from him. That concludes our Mobile Legends content for today. Did we miss any other recommendations applicable in that game? Leave your thoughts on the comment section below, and if you haven't yet, don't forget to hit like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Stay safe, everyone. Peace.